Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome back to my channel, Pearls of Wisdom and Witchery. My name is Becca, for those of you who don't know. Um, I am, little special announcement. I am offering one free reading per week, per month. So, well, per week, whatever. So if you would like to be chosen for that, please comment below and I will um, let you know if you're picked. So, in your recent past, we have the Seven of Swords. This new deck is called the Influence of the Angels Tarot. Absolutely love it. So, is this someone returning to the scene of the crime? In our current situation, we have the Four of Swords. Someone recovering from whatever this sneaky, lying, cheating, sneaky strategy behavior was. Let's look at your potential blockage. We have a very angry looking King of Wands and the Fool card. The next position is your message from Spirit. The World card, ending a cycle, release, coming out of the self-imposed prison. Picking up self-punishment here. This Eight of Swords. Let's look at your potential outcome. What is the potential outcome for Aquarius? These cards wanted to flip upside down. We have Temperance in the upright, Temperance, and the Four of Wands. So balance and stability. The bottom of the deck, the High Priestess. So this is she who knows but does not tell. So this High Priestess also has incredibly strong intuition. So some of you might have perpetrated some not so up and up behavior and you're not really talking about it. Others of you know what's going on, but you're not really talking about it. You know, let's get some clarifiers. Whatever's going on in your present situation, you're resting, you're meditating, you're healing from something. So let's look at the Seven of Swords. Okay, there's the Princess of Cups in reverse. The Ten of Cups in the upright. To be honest with you, I saw that card twice. Yeah, and the Three of Swords in reverse. All right, so this is something that someone did to you. There is a lot of really immature, me, very self-centered energy going on. You're healing from the heartache of whatever this was. Whatever this was, it is an ending. There's a 10 here. Coming out of this heartache, you're finally, for some of you, you created a strategy to sneak away from this heartache, and it's making you really happy. You were in a happy place moving out of this strategy made you happy. It You may have cut out a water sign that was younger than you, but you're healing a broken heart. You're healing whatever was said, and I am getting somewhat of a malicious feeling off of this. Look at the Four of Swords. Yeah, whatever this was, it ended, and you're healing from that. And a floor card. So the first card that came out, oh. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. All right. So the Death card, this ended. It's ended. It's also about transformation. So whenever you heal, you transform, right? You learn that lesson, you take that information in, and you integrate it into your new life, and you're transitioning. So you're trying to figure out, or you've transitioned, and now you're resting in this period. Now you're healing in this period. We have the Emperor in reverse. Now you might have cut someone who's very arrogant and controlling and domineering out of your life. Or this is you just kind of giving up that need to feel like you have to be there with your fingers in every little thing, right? And then we have the Temperance card in the upright. And this is bringing in balance. You need to temper these emotions, this control, these thoughts. There's a lot of thoughts here. But it's time to rest. And in this rest, there's going to be an ending and balance restored. The angels are here to help you restore the balance. Now, what's in your blockage is a new beginning, taking action towards a new beginning. Now, you might be having it might actually be a fire sign that you're trying to take action towards or with. Yeah, just that first step, that action, that spark, taking control. Now this King of Wands to me is a little scary. He doesn't look like a nice guy. He looks a little like Stalin. So, and he's yelling, and I don't like yellers, but the King of Wands traditionally talks about someone who is an excellent CEO, can take action, has that passion and drive. And we have the Fool card here. So maybe having that drive towards this baggageless new beginning. Or it's moving forward with a fire sign. Well, let's get some clarifiers. Okay. There's a lot of different stories these two cards could talk about. It's moving away from this fire sign. Okay. What came out? We have the Six of Swords. And like I said, it came out like this. But I'm turning it right side up. Moving away. Some of you are already in that process. I know because of the way the card flipped. Okay. This could be a potentially abusive relationship. If it is, please get out. Call someone. Ask for help. Get help. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This could be talking about leaving the home, letting go of a legacy. And then we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. And like letting go of whatever arrogance or whatever image that you're casting and taking this fresh, clean slate. Some of you are in a break right now with this person. I have Sagittarius, I have Scorpio, I have Aries here. We also have air. So it's decide clearly what you want and go towards that. Okay. But like I said, this I'm picking up a lot of like not so happy energy off of this King of Wands. So for those of you that it applies to, you know, very clearly give up that wish and accept that you can't change people. Only people can change. People can only change themselves. They don't change because other people want them to necessarily. They change because they have to. Every animal on this planet is a self-serving being, from me to you to your dog, or whatever critter, if you have any in your home. That's what living, breathing animals do, is serve themselves. So keep that in mind. You need to serve yourself. Okay. And there's healing here in this situation. There's balance here in this situation. And there is a clear-cut ending. Okay. With an Aries, potentially. All right. So, in your message from Spirit, we have the World card and the Eight of Swords. Now, this is ending the cycle of self-imprisonment. What is holding you back is in your own head. This could be travel, international travel, but breaking free of that. Break free of it. We have the Temperance card here twice. Let's clarify the World card and the Eight of Swords. I don't even feel like it needs clarity. It's pretty clear picture. Yeah. One more, please. So we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Cups in the upright. So bring balance into the situation, right? And make a decision. Don't just sit and think about, oh, there's these Three Cups, right? The one that you're not seeing, or hanging out, thinking about this offer. Do I, don't I? There's a definite sense of urgency that I have here, but not urgency in the, sense of the word where it's like I have to take action now. It's urgency in making a decision and creating a plan of action and pushing it into motion. I also feel like this is something that you need to be very quiet about. Okay. This could be a situation where someone is coming back and it's throwing you into a stalemate, right? At the beginning of the reading, I said returning to the scene of the crime. Someone could be making you an offer and you don't trust it. It sounds too good to be true, or someone has made you an offer and you don't trust it and it's too good to be true. And right now you're in a break with this person. Look very clearly at the reasons why you're in a break with this person. Right? You have angels here helping you. Alright, let's look at Temperance and the Four of Wands. So, whoops, backwards for me. The King of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and Five of Swords. We have one more. One or two. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Those are both in the upright, and the Five of Swords in the upright. Okay. I feel like this is building your investment. Now, some of you do have an earth sign coming in who's stable, who is making an offer, but there might be some pride and ego standing in the way here. There may also be, like, this person is actually married, and you feel like you need to win at all cost. That this isn't about love. There's no cups here. You know, some of you may have made an offer to this person, and they have you up in the air and kind of trapped in your own head by not answering. I feel like some of you are waiting for the other shoe to drop here. And then we have the Prince of Wands and the Hermit. Both of those are in reverse, which sends them both facing out of the reading while everything else is going this way. So there's a need to do more research and to not just rush into the stability. There's a lot of conflict. Like, I have two very clear-cut pictures here where there's time, assessment, discernment, with a very stable figure here, earth sign, specifically Taurus, but it could be any sign, honestly. It's just someone that's embodying that energy. With a Knight of Wands and the Hermit, could be another earth sign, Virgo. On the other side, looking more dark and cloudy, whereas this side is green and lush. And then right in the middle, we have this Five of Swords standing there in red and, like, just conquering it all. The two of them are going that way, and two of them are going this way. You may be able to heal whatever this conflict was and bring it back together. But whatever this balance that needs to be found, more time needs to be spent on studying it, is exactly what I'm getting with all of these cards, before you could just go whacking away at stuff. Just saying. Okay, let's get some oracle cards. I'll pull a Fairy Forest, and then one of my new Goddess Power oracle cards from Colette Baron Reed, the Ancient. Number 45, elder experience and lessons. Two flipped over here. So we have Morrigan, death, and magic. These cards are just, the feel of them, I can't even describe to you how soft and lovely they are. And then we have Yuki Onna. So the Ancient is number 45. That breaks down to a 9. And 9s are all about being very near the end, right? In fact, this is the last card in this deck. Just so you know, I think. Yep. The Ancient is so old, she is almost beyond time. She is able to speak the truth without compromise, as are you. When this card comes to you, she is so old, has experienced so much, learned and taught so many lessons, that she has become powerful and influential, just as you are becoming too. So too are you growing older, coming into wisdom. She knows that while others are now going to come to you for advice and guidance, she sees your humanity, your faults, and your flaws, and your feelings of unworthiness. She wishes to reassure you. Others will come to you seeking knowledge, awaiting a blessing, an initiation, and oblivious to the consequences of the path they wish to walk. Wisdom, true wisdom, understands complexity, and you have developed this quality. The Ancient is honorable and human, and yet more than human. She is courageous and has made sacrifices, as have you. She sees straight through comforting illusions, as you do. She represents ancient tradition and the challenge of defining the self, yet remaining within a tradition that you value. And this too is one of your challenges. So take responsibility in your life. You will face the battle of choice, and you will be the antidote to gurus and dominant personalities who claim to have all the answers. The Ancient recognizes the challenge of being a teacher. This immersion in a world to learn the ancient arts and venerate wisdom in old ways can be expressed in many forms, but everything you are now learning has value. She is the reciprocity for ancient secrets and the contact between worlds. She is wise, and she has learned to consider every word that falls from her lips, even as she longs to call out for freedom. So the Ancient is full of wisdom. Whatever the situation is, I think you know how to heal it, and you're having a hard time bringing that into knowing which action to take, basically. All right, so the first one that came out is number 37, Morrigan. Death and magic. Consider your life a magical gift and your experience of it a beautiful opportunity to leave the world a better place. You give the gift back when death comes and ends your time on this plane. Experiences, relationships, projects, and even long cherished dreams are all subject to the natural laws of death and the magic of the Celtic goddess Morrigan. Now is the time for you to learn to let certain parts of your life die and recognize this process as something to celebrate as well as to mourn. Let go with love and gratitude. leave your fears behind, for in death there is great magic, as nothing can ever be truly destroyed. From the ashes of the old, a new life and new dreams will come to be. Face this time of dying and death with love and courage. Be willing to empty. Soon the goddess Morrigan will fill you up with magic, and a new world will be born for you. This is her gift for you when you surrender your resistance and allow things to be as they are. The alignment message for this card is: magic is everywhere and in all aspects of life, including death, dying, decay, and what is dark and hidden deep within our very natures. Yet in our modern culture, we spend so much time in denial, concocting ways to avoid death, refusing to allow nature to be. We've lost so much wisdom as a result. You're being invited to address the areas in your life that no longer serve and that need to die, without a promise of what will take its place. Do you need to walk away from someone, a way of behaving or thinking? Like the caterpillar who has no idea how to be a butterfly, you must surrender to the process of metamorphosis. You must make room for the miracle while at the same time not demanding certainty. The magical death goddess Morrigan offers you the alignment task of inquiry, not iniquity. What death are you resisting right now? What darkness do you need to bring to awareness? How has fear ruled your choices? Who could you be if you had the courage to look at life on life's terms? Your magic is so much stronger than you think. You can do this. Your dreams depend on it. Morrigan will be with you every step of the way. It's number 10. So it is an ending where we have the death card here in your present situation. Then we have Yuki Onna, stillness. Another beautiful card. It's number 52. Which is also the last card in the deck. Interesting. That's 3 endings. Okay. Empowerment message. The Japanese goddess of winter, Yuki Oni, calls you to a practice of daily meditation and stillness to prepare you for greater productivity and results. Being open and receptive, slowing down, and allowing for time to dream activates your partnership with the universe so you can truly set your intentions in motion. Then, almost without effort, you discover their vibrational match in the world of form. Just as the life force quietly builds within a seed buried under snow, so too will the energy build in the seed of your desires before manifesting with no effort on your part. You will find how easy it is to co-create while implementing a practice of stillness and receptivity. Let others make the first move at this time as you assess and observe the world around you from the profound position of stillness and neutrality. In this way, the world becomes more intimate, yet you know to take nothing personally. When the goddess Yuki Oni comes to support you, be still. This calls in the miracles. The action now is non-action. Some days the alignment message is: some days you wake up frozen, stuck, and unable to move due to the effects of emotional denial and resistance to what is in front of you. Or maybe you are exhausted, spent from the emotional burden of your current situation. The winter goddess Yuki Oni has come to help you move out of and past this experience into a healthier state of stillness. When you are frozen, it's the ego that is refusing to accept life on life's terms, potentially causing you fear and depression. A particular situation or person may be causing you to see yourself as a victim. The situation or person may be causing you to... The goddess Yuki Oni reminds you that this is but a temporary moment in the millions of moments in your life. The task she has for you is to answer one question. Will you trust that the great goddess in the universe to be your active partner in co-creating? If so, slow down and let all your troubles go, and you will see the miracles life has to offer you. Well, Aquarius, that's your reading. I hope it resonated with you and that you liked it, enjoyed it, and it helps to guide you. hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, I love you. Good night.